Right. Triangles and quadrilaterals. Children, we should understand that all of these fall under polygons. What are polygons? Polygons are closed figures drawn using straight lines. Not curved, not wavy, nothing. Polygons are closed figures drawn using straight lines. And the smallest type of polygon with the least number of sides is the triangle. Smallest type of polygon with the least number of sides is a triangle. 3 sides, triangle. 4 sides, quadrilateral. 5 sides, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon. There you go. That's a lot. Therefore, the smallest type of polygon with the least number of sides is the triangle. So, their triangles are quantified, or they are basically divided into 4 types: scalene, isosceles, equilateral, and right angle triangles. Now, when you say scalene, isosceles, equilateral, right angle triangles, these are the basic, like huge categories that we have. But if we are to go according to your textbook, we have equilateral, isosceles, scalene, then acute, obtuse, and right angles. Right. So here I'm just going to give you all the 4 types first. Based on these 4 types and based on scalene, isosceles, and this and that, we'll then try to subdivide them according to their angles, whether it's acute angles, obtuse angles, or other right. So now this is what is important. Again, you should understand that when learning something, there are 3 ways with which you should learn. Why, how, what if. How to categorize them? Of course, yes. I can come up with scalene triangles, no angles are equal, no sides are equal. Isosceles, 2 sides are equal, and the angles produced by the equal sides are equal. Equilateral, all the so on and so forth, I can say. But the most important thing is you will have to understand why we categorize them as such. We know how, we should know why, and most importantly, what if certain things have changed? Because there are categories we know as isosceles right angle triangles where 2 are joined together. All these with the use of diagrams we will learn, but you should understand how we count it down, how we start off with polygons and move ourselves to triangles and quadrilaterals. Let's see. What are polygons? Closed figures drawn using straight lines. So the smallest type of polygon with the least number of sides is the triangle. How many sides do we have for a triangle? Children, please do not write when I am teaching. Listen to me. Polygons, so there are how many sides for a triangle? 3 sides. Even with the 3 sides, like 4 sides, we say it as a quad. 4. Quadrilateral. In quadrilaterals, we have different shapes: squares, rectangles, trapeziums, parallelograms, diamonds, kites, so on. But for the 3 types, there's only one, which is a triangle. But a triangle can be further subdivided into scalene triangles, isosceles triangles, equilateral triangles, right angle triangles. So these 3 types, the scalene, isosceles, and the equilateral triangles are basically categorized according to the lengths of the sides and the values of the angles. Values in the sense whether the angles are equal in value, whether the sides are equal in value, But when it comes to right angle triangles, they are subdivided into three portions based on the size of the angle. If it is less than 90, acute angle triangles. If it is more than 90, obtuse angle triangles. And if it is exactly 90, right angle triangles. So all these subdivisions will be talking today. So for the time being, please take it down. Very simple and very easy. Take it down, children. Children, have you done?
Yes, sir.
Now let's categorize them according to their figure, how they look like. Okay. Equilateral triangles, scalene, equilateral, and isosceles. Right. Now here I am going to subcategorize it in a way where you can understand it clearly. Name, picture, sides, and angles. First and foremost, I am going to teach you scalene triangles. What are scalene triangles? How does a scalene triangle look like? Something like this, right? Sides. No sides are equal in length. No angles are equal in value. Next we have uh, next we have children isosceles triangles. We mark these two sides as such. We say two sides are equal in length and the two angles produced by those sides are equal in value. These two angles are what? Equal in value. So I'll write it in a different color. That's it. Yeah. Here I can say side AB equals side AC. Side AB equals side AC. Angle ABC is equal to angle ACB in value. That is there. Next one we have equilateral. Equilateral triangles. P, Q, R. All the sides are equal in length. All the angles are equal in value. So basically these angles, all these angles are equal in value. What can I say now? Sides PQ equals PR equals QR. Also angle PQR equals QPR equals QRT. Did I make myself clear to all of you? Yes or no? This is how the variations are being taught. Just by saying scaling isosceles equilateral, it does not mean anything, right? When you say if certain angles are equal, if certain sides are equal, you have to come up with why and how. Why do you call this an isosceles triangle? Right, because two sides are equal. How do you know that the two sides are equal? See, we have drawn two lines. Yes or no? That shows us the side AB is equal to side AC. Furthermore, if they are equal, what happens to the angles? Two sides are equal in length and the two angles produced by those sides are equal in value. What if no sides are equal to one another? What if those are called scalene triangles? What if all their sides are equal? Then it is called equilateral triangles. But they always remember whatever that you learn in your life, understand it, learn it in the form as why, how, what if. These are the three ways with which you should learn. If your teacher can't teach you those three ways, teacher එක්ක subject එක දන්නේ නැත්නම් උගන්වන්න බෑ. Right? මම ඉතින් පොර කියනවා නෙවෙයි. I'm not saying that I'm well renowned person, but I seem to know a little bit of math, right? So please basically take this down, all of it, right? Okay, right. Take it down. Let's have some fun while learning. Okay? Don't be glum and gloomy while learning. Children, are we done? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What about the others? Are you still writing? Tell me, don't keep quiet. Tell me, children. Are you still writing or not? Huh? Don't take too much time. Are you still writing? Okay, done. Right. I'm going to erase the board. Now let's try to categorize the angles according to the angles. Let's try to categorize the triangle according to the angles. Right. Name, picture, description. Acute angled triangles, obtuse angled triangles, right angle triangle. Now, what are these three? Tell me. Now, acute angle triangles, obtuse angle, right? A picture, a picture, all the angles are less than 90 degrees. They are acute angles. One angle is more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. The angle is an obtuse angle. The value of the angle is exactly 90 degrees in value. When you say Pute 90 degrees, we call it what? Right angle triangle. Did you all understand this, yes or no? There are three types: acute angle triangles, obtuse angle triangles, and right angle triangles. So what is the description now? We'll write here as description. All the angles are less than 90 degrees. They are acute angles. One angle is more than 90 and less than 180. The angle is an obtuse angle. The value of the angle is exactly 90 degrees in value. What are they called? Right angle triangles. Those are called right angle triangles, and the right angle is from the angle that is there. Please take it down fast. I'll give you only 5 minutes to copy down. Are we done? Yeah? I'm erasing the board. Children, now let's try to understand how to mark an angle. Most of the children, you all think that you all know how to mark an angle, but very sorry to say that you all do not actually know how to mark an angle. There are many parts for an angle, and you all doesn't seem to know many of you all. I think you all might know, but some of the children they actually do not know how to mark an angle. Let's try to mark an angle, learn to mark an angle, right? Marking an angle. Marking an angle. How do you mark an angle? Uta, this particular point is known as the vertex. OAB. We say that OA and OB are the arms of the angle. So this is my angle. How do you label this angle? If you label it as angle O, that is not completely correct. BOA is all right, but most preferred way is writing it as AOB. Why do I say that O is wrong? Let's assume that there are three parts, three arms. How if I say angle O, it can be angle AOC, the whole thing, O angle, many things, right? So we do not say angle O. If I need to measure this angle, it is AOB. If I need to measure this angle, it's BOC. What if I wanted to mention the whole angle? This whole angle, then it is AOC. What if I wanted to mention this particular angle? Then you call it angle AOC reflex. Okay. So these marking of angles, marking an angle is very important. Make sure that you understand that usually an angle is denoted using three letters. Using three letters, the vertex point of the angle should be written at the center. The vertex point of the angle should be written at the center. This is very important, children. You should clearly understand this. Take it down. Haridalamai, shall I erase the board? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. We know that angles in a triangle add up to 180. This is very interesting. Let's try to understand this clearly. The theory behind this is angles in a triangle add up to so here we can say now x plus 45 plus 35 equals 180. Reason you should write angles in a triangle add up to 180. So x plus 45, 35 is 80 is 180. X is 180 minus 80. X is 100 degrees. So what kind of a triangle do we have, children? It is an obtuse angled scalene triangle. One angle is obtuse and no sides are equal, no angles are equal. Therefore, we can call it a scalene triangle. Now, this is very important. PQR 3x plus 2x plus 90 is 180. 5x plus 90 is 180. 5x is 180 minus 90. 5x is 90. 90 when I divided by 5, 5 times 1, 5, 80. X is 9 divided by 5, x is 18 degrees. If you leave the answer as such, it is an incomplete answer. So what should you write? Angle QPR is 3x, that is 3 into 18, which is 54 degrees. Angle QRP is 2x, 2 into 18, 36 degrees. Did I make myself clear, children? Yes. And you should mention angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. And based on this, what kind of a triangle is this? It's a right angled. It's a right angle triangle. Please take it down.